Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your monthly tarotscope for January 2021. My name is Chelsea, also known as Luna from lunahealings.com. You can go and book a personal reading or healing session with me there. Please do like, share, comment and subscribe if you find that this reading resonates at all. You can also apply your sun, moon, rising and your Venus sign to this reading, so please make sure that you do. This is guidance for what you need to know and what you need to let go of for January. So let's get into it. I don't know if you guys have noticed your skin getting a lot better. For me personally, I'm a Sagittarius Sun, Mercury, and Stellium. So my skin has been like flourishing recently. But I don't know if it's just me or a Sagittarius thing in general. Who knows? Okay. So Sagittarius, what is some guidance for Sagittarius for January 2021? Thank you so much, Spirit. There's apprehension here, Sagittarius. Usually you're the one throwing yourself full blast into a new beginning, but there's apprehension. You've got the Nine of Pentacles, the Hanged One, the Nine of Swords, the Fool, and the Page of Pentacles here. I feel like this is really in tune with a career opportunity or some form of venture, business venture, whatever it may be. I feel like you guys have planned or planted the roots of something. However, you're scared. There's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of frustration. There's a lot of worry when it comes to something that just seems to not be moving. Or perhaps you feel like it's not moving. I do want to say as well that there may be chance of more reoccurring patterns in dreams. The best thing that you can do, I always say this, write it down. So I do feel like for some of you with the Nine of Pentacles here, this is kind of like a symbol of wanting to see some form of growth from the seeds that you have planted. And perhaps there is this feeling of feeling stuck. Or there is this feeling that nothing's really, growing, nothing's really working. But it's like, is that just your way of viewing it? Because from where I'm sitting, things are working. You've got the Fool and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are ready to really step into something new. I feel like you're ready to obtain what you want, especially financially. And perhaps you're even looking to other people to maybe invest in your business, or if it's not an investment in your business, this may be working with people, collaborating with people. But again, there's something that's holding you back. So let's take a look into this. What's holding Sagittarius back? You know what? I feel like it's your decision to hold yourself back because, again, it's like abundance is here. You have the things that you need, but it's like, have you done something about it? Have you actually actioned it? Possibly not. I feel like you're afraid. You're afraid of actioning it because it's like, what if I fail? But I also feel like for some of you, you've already started something. You've already started like a new beginning, a new journey of some kind. But again, there's these feelings of like doubt and insecurity here that just kind of take over you. I feel like you guys, you feel like you need to be working harder than what it is that you are right now. But it's like you already are. Like I'm so confused because you already are. And there's just so much worry that surrounds you. There's so much anxiety surrounding you. But I don't know why. Like, what's making you feel so anxious or so nervous? Perhaps something from your past that still needs healing. Something from your past that you still need to work on. The Six of Cups and the Chariot. As well as the Seven of Cups and the Star reversed. There's like some form of it's like if something doesn't work for you, you just feel like moving on. If something isn't working, let's just move on. Let's just squish that. Let's just move on from it. But it's like now you're actually being challenged to action something, to actually think about what it is that you're doing. And I feel like you've had this kind of habit from your childhood especially, where it's like, if anything doesn't work, let's just move on. Let's just move away from it. Let's just not even recognize that it's there. Let's just move on from it. And I do feel like there's something from your past here that needs your attention to heal. It needs your attention to heal. You can't just keep stepping over it into a new beginning. I do feel like there's something that you're stuck on, or possibly someone that you're stuck on. Yeah, I feel like there's someone that you're stuck on here. Like you grew together, you loved each other, you cared for each other. And somewhere along the lines, you guys became too comfortable. You became too comfortable. And then there was full of worry, of doubt, of uncertainty, of betrayal. And it's like, okay, well, let's just move on then. Something didn't work, so let's move on. So you went on a new adventure, you went on a new journey, you went on a new beginning. And you may have not known where you were going, perhaps you didn't have any confirmation or clarity, but you ended up somewhere. You ended up somewhere that possibly brought you a lot of abundance, that possibly brought you a lot of what it is that you felt that you needed. Something was given to you. And you were strong throughout it. You were strong throughout the situation. And now it's like you're being gifted with something more. You know, you're being gifted with happiness, with fulfillment, with love. This may be including a water sign as well. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. May even be an air sign. But I do feel like something's missing for you. Something's really missing. The Star and the Seven of Cups. Something's missing. And I wonder if this is predominantly to do with your childhood, or something to do with children. Perhaps you spoke about children with someone. Perhaps you wanted a beginning with someone that you knew that you were going to move forward in. There's a decision here to work on yourself, very prominent. There's a decision here to really make a decision and put effort into working on yourself. I feel like this is very much similar to Libra as well. The decision to work on yourself needs to be solidified. The Lovers in reverse. You may be having even dreams of past lovers or even current lovers. You may be having dreams of people that perhaps you were unsure of at one point. Perhaps there's a long distance relationship here, the Three of Wands. that you don't know what's going to happen next with. This may even be a long-distance relationship including children. Perhaps the father or the mother or whoever it may be, they're not able to see their children. If this is you, know that there will be options coming up soon. You know, especially with this pandemic that's happening, these lockdowns. If you have children with someone and they're not able to see, you know, their parent, the Nine of Wands. If they're not able to see their parent or they're not able to see someone, their family. All of my cards have like fallen onto the ground. And it's interesting because you've got the Four of Wands reversed, Justice, the Ten of Swords reversed, and the Knight of Pentacles in reversal. And I feel like that's a clear indication of like wanting a family or wanting to begin a family, but perhaps there just isn't enough balance just yet. I feel like Sagittarius, you're walking into further commitment with someone, but first you have to really heal. Like you have to be aware of certain self-sabotaging behaviors that you may have, or certain things that you need to really make a thorough decision on before bringing it into fruition. There's so many different messages for you, Sagittarius. I feel like you're going through like a whole load of shit. There's a lot of things happening here. Okay, way too many cards. Thank you, Spirit. So what does Sagittarius need to let go of for January? Thank you so much. Okay, you need to let go of resistance. Okay, you guys need to let go of resistance. And if something needs to end, if something needs to even begin again, then allow it to happen. Follow through with action. Follow through with determination. Follow through altogether. Because I feel like you're waiting on confirmation when you've already got the confirmation within yourself that you need to do more. Like this self-doubt, these anxieties, these like constant reoccurring patterns of self-doubt and self-sabotage that keeps coming into it. You can't keep searching for external confirmation. If you know that you need to end a cycle or clear a cycle or even begin a new one, then do that. What's stopping you? You can't allow yourself to just like wallow in self-pity when you know that you need to make a decision to fully work on yourself. Because right now you guys are like not doing that. You're wanting to see the fruits of your labor, but you're refusing to see them, and plus you're refusing to do anything about them. But I do feel like there is some form of fulfillment here, which is beautiful. But again, maybe it is kind of like an indication of really working on yourself. And again, healing, like don't be afraid to heal. And I also want to say that if there is trust that has been broken within a connection, perhaps that's why there's a separation here. Separation of long distance or whatever it may be. Then work on trust, work on rebuilding. I do want to say that if you are planning on traveling soon, it will fall through, it will be fine. I think you just got to have trust in it. Sagittarius, what's an oracle card for you? Hunger. Do you want it as badly as you say you do? Will. Will you actually action it? And faith. Look how we said about children. And this card shows a woman that is pregnant with the universe inside of her, with the earth inside of her. For some of you that are wanting further commitment, whether that be children, whether that be, you know, marriage, whether that be a family, whether that be stability of some kind, you have to like be determined to show that you want it. You have to be determined to go through all of these cycles and still be there at the end of it. Like, how much do you want it? How badly do you want it? And also remembering to keep the faith of anything. Like, the universe always has you. And I feel like January will show you that if you're willing to show up for yourself. So thank you guys for tuning in. I love you guys, and I will see you again next month. Please do like, share, comment, and subscribe, and have a wonderful rest of your month. Love and blessings.